Hello dear friends, welcome back. It's time for a new reading. You know where I'm here when I appear. It's time for a new reading. These are general readings. This is why please take in account only what is you feel that is resonating with you. It may resonate or not. These are not time specific readings because I do trust that these messages will come to you when the perfect time for the messages are for you, because this is my intention. Before I do every reading, I meditate and I ask my guides to bring all of you these readings if there is a message for you, if you can benefit from these readings. So I am speaking here about energies, not about sexes. I use the character in the cards to express myself, so please bear with me and go with me. It's much easier to have a story if I use the cards, the sex in the cards, in the way that I express myself. But we all do have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Because I speak about energies, these energies can interchange with the character. So I may speak directly with you, Cancer, or maybe I am speaking with the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case. Thank you all of you. Thank you for your beautiful donations. I really do appreciate them. Thank you again. For private readings, if you're interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves, so I know it can take a while, so this is why I will always put as a first comment a comment that I will always pin so that you will easily find it. I will put the timestamps, so if you're not interested, just go ahead and click on the timestamp and the reading will go automatically to that point of the reading. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. Sorry if it can get a little bit noisy, you know how it is. We are isolating ourselves, we are distancing ourselves. My neighbors have dogs, my neighbors have kids, so keeping inside for such a long time, kids and dogs, it's not so pleasant for them, so maybe it can sometimes get loud. I apologize in advance if this is the case. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Cancer. What's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Two of Pentacles. So you feel that the earth under your feet is going places that you don't want. You try to keep the balance, you try to regain your balance. It can be balance in general, because we have here in the background this water that is very wavy. So it can also mean something that has to do with emotions that disturbed you a little bit. It also speaks about material things because they are the pentacles. So you can try regain your balance from something that disturbed you emotionally speaking, or maybe you are trying to keep the balance financially. You try to keep the appearances, but you are the only one who knows how you bring from one place and give it in another. Or maybe it can speak about somebody who is juggling with more stuff. It can be material stuff, or maybe it can speak about juggling between more people. Let's see. Okay. Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Sun, Judgment, Eight of Wands, and it came out in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. So I will bring all the cards to the camera, but I want you to be able to see everything, because sometimes I forget about myself and I start and explain on the table. At the bottom of the deck, it's the Moon. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's something that you are bathing in it. It's sometimes a subtle energy that you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about this energy, and sometimes it's so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Moon can speak about things that are being hidden, that maybe somebody didn't want you to know, or they did some things that you didn't know, or they told you only part of something, or maybe they omitted something that was hidden, because in the moonlight you cannot see so clearly as you obviously can see in the sunlight. So it also can speak about somebody from Pisces, because it's a card that signifies Pisces. You have here 9 cards, 8 on the table and the bottom of the deck, and from these cards 5 are major arcana. So put your seat belts on, because something is changing, and having so many major arcana, it's sign of guidance from higher realms. And don't worry, everything will be just fine. You have the moon and the sun. Maybe we are speaking here about a couple, a divine couple. Um, but something happened. We can speak, obviously, we can speak about twin flames, but I don't want to generalize this. You had that Two of Pentacles with the juggling, and you have here the Four of Cups that can also mean unrequited love. Maybe you found out of something that was hidden from you, that had to do with another couple, another choice, a third person, and you felt like being in a situation in which somebody loved more than the other, and you felt unrequited love. But for a time, and this is natural and normal, you focused on these Three of Cups. But what this card shows me is that you will have another opportunity, an opportunity that is offered to you from divinity. Please try not to focus only on the negative, because if you focus only on this, you won't see this opportunity. This also can be the opportunity in which you realize that, first of all, you are in charge of your own happiness, of your own well-being, of your own balance, emotional balance, and you can find it, and you can fill your own cup of love. Of course, it's much pleasant when there is somebody that can do this, but we shouldn't forget that we have to give ourselves compassion and love and self-respect, and we should have more trust in ourselves in order for us to heighten, to go in a much higher vibration, so that we can attract to ourselves people that are willing to see us the way. How could we expect from somebody to love us and respect us if we don't do that for ourselves? So I'm not saying it won't be another opportunity. It is, sure, for sure. It is here. It comes. It's offered by you from divinity. But you have to keep your eyes and heart open in order for you to see it. Otherwise, it can speak about a missed opportunity. And I think that you take this opportunity, first of all, for yourself, and you begin to show much more respect for yourself, love, compassion, and you begin to do things that are pleasurable for you, that you like, that you enjoy, that fill your own cup and soul with love. You take care of yourself, not only the emotional side of yourself, but only your body, even your body. So you take care of your whole self, mind, spirit, and body. This is why you begin to enjoy life the way that you want it. So this is a character that makes dreams come true for himself, and he's feeling very well with his life, his comfortables, his joyful, and very, he's enjoying himself, he's enjoying his life, he's happy with his life, he's a character that feels good about himself, he's happy with his body, with the whole feeling about himself is joy. It also can speak that you can make dreams come true for you, because you are doing things that you are enjoying. And not only that, you begin to enjoy life, and this is why you are, it doesn't have to be something very big, but maybe you had a pile of books that you wanted to read them and didn't have the time, and now you have the time and you do it and you fulfill yourself with that joy. Also, this card can speak about emotional detachment, not only detachment but independence. So I think that you found out about something that was hidden, something that was hurtful with the Three of Cups here, but you only, it's something about time, maybe it's already happened or maybe it's happening, but you choose yourself, you choose your own cup of love, and you are becoming emotionally independent, and you focus on yourself, your whole self, and you enjoy life, and you start to rediscover yourself and rediscover the happiness and the joyfulness, and you start to see the light, and you start to see that it can be a beautiful life in which you are choosing yourself, and you are much more present in your life. You're not you're like just like a child, or children and animals are very good teacher to us, because they are enjoying life in the now. We are tending to be mostly in the past or in the future. What should I done? What have I done? I could have, I should have, or what will I do? What I will want myself to see in, or whatever it is. And the children and the animals are really enjoying life in the present, in the now, and you are starting to do that and to see that and to feel it, and it's the most positive card from them all. So something very positive is coming into your life, and not only positive, it's a big enlightened moment. It's like a burst of light. We can speak about enlightenment. It's something that comes so that you are already ready for a new life. You're not only hearing the call, you are answering the call. You do everything what you have to do in order for you to be able to start something new, the way that you really deserve, the way that you want, not being kept in the shadows or some, no, you are really being ready to have your rebirth. And you will find maybe these are information, very fast moving information that are coming towards you. Maybe somebody tried to stop this information to come to you, and maybe the information that came to you had to do with a thing that was hidden and you should not hear from them, but they came to you, and for a period of time you just looked at it and just thought about your own garden. The Seven of Pentacles, these are our seeds representing our dreams, our hopes, our desires, and you are thinking about it. I took so much care about others, about the dreams and hopes of others, and what did that bring to me. And you receiving this information, it's like you are starting to think about your own desires, maybe about things that you put on hold for much too much long time, or maybe things that you forget about, and now you are starting to do these things. Maybe, I don't know, something that you used to love when you were much younger, and now you have been told that this is silly and you started to do something else, and now you are rediscovering again these things that really make you feel the joy and happiness, and you start and take care of your own dreams and hopes, and in order for you to be able to have the harvest that you really deserve to have, because this is your doing, this is your hard work towards it, and this is why you will have the change of luck. It's like destiny is intervening in your favor. Something is happening, something that you felt that kept you for a long time being blocked, or whatever you tried to do, it hadn't expected result. But this is why you put yourself in this position, because the hanged man puts himself in this position in order for him to get to have the needed time that he needs, in order for him to be able to see what he didn't saw, to get what he didn't get, to see in another way, to change his perspective. And he's waiting for the enlightenment. It's like a sun here in the back, and here comes the sun. So your waiting time, it's over, and when it's over and it starts, it rolls. So if you had the feeling that something is blocking you and something is holding you back, maybe it was this hush thing, or that thing that was kept from you, and this is why you felt like it. But when it starts, and everything is coming out in the open, in the sunlight, where everything and everyone can see everything, and you really are choosing yourself. You become emotionally independent, and you take care of yourself, and you become your better version. It's like something, it's updated in yourself, and you are really being very happy and very ready for your rebirth, for your new life. So let's see what the clarification have to tell us. But for me, it's very clearly that you have a new beginning in front of you, a very positive new beginning in front of you, Cancer. So strength, another major arcana. So you have this strength, and not only that you have this strength, but you have the inspiration that comes from above, in order for you to be able to conquer, to it's not about conquering, because yes, in this set of cards it is something very physical and something that has to do with physical strength. But strength, it's telling us about realizing that your real strength, it's within you, not in the physical sense of it, and you know about it and you feel it, and this strength that is inside of you begins to feel like it is a real strength, because it is a real strength, and you will have the needed strength in order for you to conquer this beast mode, or impulses or our inner first basic instincts. So you will be guided, you are guided, you already have 6 major arcana, so it's not a question that you are being guided, and you will have the needed strength in order for you to realize everything and do everything what you really want in your life. Having strength, having, maybe it starts in this period, so that it comes to fruition in the month of Leo, because strength is the Leo card. Let's see what's with the 8 of Wands. Those information that were not so, somebody didn't wanted you to hear this information and you did. Yes, this is why you felt like being hanged. This is why you felt like being blocked. Maybe this information were blocked from you because they didn't wanted you to see something, to understand, because something was kept from you. And maybe when you hear about them, it will be like this, like sleepless nights, trying to find and trying to find some solutions, and maybe you will have a little bit of depression. They are not so kind informations. They can disturb you, being disturbed, but don't forget, this is only our mental state. The things are looking other like they are because they are kept. Something is it's being kept hidden. So this is only the way that they want us to see. In general, it's something that holds, with this kind of energy, mental energy, holds us back and holds us being blocked. But you know how to do your inner work, and you know that you have to do this inner work, and you did it, and you're continuing to do it. And by doing this inner work and going deep within, you rediscover your inner light, you rediscover your inner sparkle, you rediscover your inner, that star seed that you really are. And this is the catalyst. This is where it begins, and this is why the sun will come out, because it's only a reflection of your inner light. And I told you that you will have this opportunity, and it is a real opportunity in love yourself and cherish yourself and respect yourself. And this is that I choose myself, and because I choose myself, because I know who I am, universe is coming towards you and will give more than you will ever dreamed of, and it will be a success. It will be something that will feel like a victory. So don't worry about anything that you hear that may seem like this. It is only being depicted like this in order for you to be kept blocked. I think that you are really in an enlightenment scenario here, and you will see everything that you need to see, that may seem like something very disturbing. I don't say that it cannot be, but you really know about the real thing, the real light from it, so don't worry about it. What's with the Four of Cups? Yes, it can be that Seven of Swords, so the third person, somebody who cheated, somebody who lied, somebody who betrayed, somebody who wanted you to think something and it was completely the opposite, or somebody who did everything that they wanted in order for them to get what they wanted, and they didn't care about how you will feel or how you will. It's somebody who has no backbone, and it will hurt and it will feel like crazy, but please, please keep your heart and eyes open, because it's here. It really is here. It's only a matter of how you see things, how you look at things. You have twice the Hanged Man, so it's only a thing about perspective and perception. It can hurt. I'm not saying that it isn't real, but it's only about what you are choosing to focus upon. Nine of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups, please. Eight of Swords, and it came out in reverse. I only flipped it when I so this is something that we feel like being trapped in. It's a mental prison, and coming out in reverse, it means that you are coming out of this mental prison. So this inner work, this self-love, it's really being victorious, and you are coming out of it. And this is why you are being able to see and feel that you can do much more, and you deserve much more, and you are happy with your life because you are coming out of it. You see the possibility of coming out of it, and not only the possibility, you are coming out of it, of this mental entrapment and things that were hidden and things that didn't had to do with you, but they were put in a way so that you think that otherwise you won't be able to live, and you are coming out of it. What's with the Seven of Pentacles, please? Because the moment that you are coming out of it and you begin to do things that you enjoy, you are starting to take care of your own garden, your own dreams, hopes, so that you will have the harvest that you are being deserving. So, what's with the Seven of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Yes, it will feel like you have lost something, maybe not something. This has to do with regrets, remorse, feeling sad, sorrow. It has all of it. You will have at first the feeling that you lost everything and that you lost so much, and mostly you will think that you lost so much time on something or somebody that didn't deserve you. And please have more compassion for yourself, because it only seems like it's everything lost. In this set of cards, all the Five of Cups are being spilled. But this signifies to me that at first you will have really the feeling that everything is lost and that you are lost and you don't know how to take care of everything. But it's only the appearance of it. Two of Cups are still okay and full, so don't worry about it. You have to have that mourning time that is needed in order for you to be able to go further, go forward. So don't worry. Even it, I think that most of you will feel that disappointment in yourself because you took care of somebody else's hopes and dreams, and now when you find everything out what was hidden, you have the feeling, and what about me? I took care of everything and now I have nothing. It's not true. It's not true. You can have everything as long as you see it, as long as you are able to see that you deserve more, because you have much more respect for yourself and you are not giving somebody else this power over you. It's only in your power. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? You see the Seven of Pentacles. The same card. Your harvest, your garden. If you think here that you took care of the garden of others, the dreams and hopes of others, and now you have nothing, this is why the Wheel of Fortune is here, so that you will have your harvest. Don't worry. I told you, it's about how it is presented. They want you to think that this is everything that is depicted. It's not true. It's not true. They try to depict something that is really not true. Everything is false, everything is hidden, everything has another agenda. Have faith, you have the sun here that will come with his light and put everything in the right light, so that everything that was tried to be hidden comes out in the open. What's with the sun, please? Tell me more about the sun. The Empress. You will feel like this, like being the Empress, who's very grounded, but also who keeps the balance and the connection with the universe. It's like she's a column of light. She is being in connection with the universe, but she's very grounded and very sturdy and very fertile, and because she knows who she is the embodiment of the divine feminine. She knows her worth. She's ready to have everything because she knows that she is everything. You will become much more fertile, not only in the physical way, but the way that everything comes to you, ideas, inspiration. Have always on your hand a pen and paper and write it down. It may not seem at first to have to make a sense, but just write everything down, and you will see that after a while you will look back what you wrote, and everything will start to make sense, and everything will culminate with something that will bring very much abundance into your life. It has to do with the Seven of Pentacles here, that is about the harvest and abundance and fulfillment, and this will come to you. Just trust yourself and trust another major arcana. I will see at the end how many. You are being guided, you are protected, it's like you are being taken by the hand and simply showed the way. Just trust, have trust. And again, sun and moon. The sun and moon, it's like you are becoming this whole. It speaks about the balance between masculine and feminine, and you are becoming a whole. It's something that has to do, the whole duality, it fades away. Have faith. The Hanged Man. What's with the Hanged Man? It's that time that you have waited in order for you to be enlightenment, so that you see everything the way that it is. What's with the Hanged Man? Tell me more about the Hanged Man, please. Strength again. You needed some strength to stay in this position for a long time, to try to understand everything that you couldn't, because everything was hidden. Normally that you couldn't see what was hidden, and you needed some strength in order for you to be able to be in this position for a long time. But your wait is over, because you find your strength, your real strength is coming out, and this is why you will get the other perspective, because everything is now in the open. And this is why, this is your real strength, everything that is coming out in the open. You don't have to be a very masculine figure to be powerful, to know your strength. So, what's with Judgment, please? That rebirth, that ready to start your new life, much better life, much joyful life, the way that you want your life. What's with Judgment, please? Why is Judgment here? This is hidden. This not. Oh my God. Justice is being served. I'm not speaking about major arcanas anymore. The Queen of Swords, somebody who can be, this can be Libra, but I won't tell you the signs because you have everything here on the table with so many major arcana. This is an air sign, maybe a Libra, who knows, she knows what she has to cut out of her life in order for her to bring rebalance in her life, bring balance in her life, bring justice into her life. I think that you are ready. You are embodying also this energy of doing justice. Take your justice. Bring balance into your life, bring justice into your life, and it doesn't matter what you have to cut out of your life in order for you to gain that balance, in order for you to be able to live the life that you want. Wheel of Fortune again. Knight of Cups. Maybe somebody comes into your life who is really passionate about you, who really has pure feelings about you, who will declare his love for you or her love for you, because it both ways, it goes both ways. The Sun again. So guys, you will know that this is your opportunity. This feels not like unrequited love. We started with that unrequited love, but this and with the Sun, you will know that true love, what it feels like, and you will know to recognize the true love. First of all, it's your love for yourself, but to have twice the Sun here, this is the healing of this unrequited love. And this was hidden. Maybe you have to choose between two, and I think that it's, as I told you, it's the healing, because you know how to love yourself. This is the Knight of Cups. This is you. This is your energy. You being a water sign. You come to the emotional maturity. You know what you want, and you know how to be your whole. And you become passionate about yourself, and maybe somebody from a fire sign becomes also passionate about you. But I think that mainly here you are beginning to embody a very emotional, stable and very passionate character. This everything, it is in yourself. You rediscover how to be passionate and powerful, and also sensitive and emotionally balanced. You are bringing everything into balance. And about the major arcanas, just let me count them. $11. So, as I told you, just hold your horses, keep your seat belts, because it is here. The change is here, and you won't expect the positive change that it comes the way that it is. Twice the sun, twice the wheel of fortune, the emperors. It's very positive. I'm very happy for you, Cancer, because you really deserve this. But it will start not so happy, but you are going full circle. Just let me grab the Keepers of the Light card, so I will pull a card. So, best advice for Cancer at the end of the reading, please. Gaia, Earth Connection. I won't read from the booklet because you have here also other two cards. So, Gaia with Earth Connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. And you have the Empress, who's very grounded, so I'm sure that I will read a card from these three. Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. And the Shekinah, Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. I will read the Shekinah. So, the Shekinah is the twin flame of Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particles of creation energy. She is more an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospel. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all loving and all accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and gift sharers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or damp your spirit. This is the time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care, stay safe, bye.